critical levels for ONDO. We're going to be diving into this in this video, guys. The markets are red. The altcoins are bleeding out, but we will see where ONDO's critical levels are sitting at and what you guys need to know about ONDO's price action coming up. So first, if you haven't already, make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe. 76% of you guys are watching these videos are not subscribing, guys. Join the Crusader Army. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Here we go. ONDO's price action right now has fallen below the value area high of the March range. And as you guys can see here, every time we've come below this range, we've kind of had a pretty decent dip on it. The only thing holding us up right now is this 0.5 Fibonacci retracement, which is a pull from the absolute bottom of this move to the absolute top right around over here. So this puts the 0.5 at 72 cents. If we see ONDO continuing moving down and losing this 72-cent area, we could be going towards this gold pocket between 64 and 62 cents. As you see here, every time we've reached these levels, we've had massive wicks to the upside, lots of buying pressure, pushing ONDO back to the prices above. But if we continue to get rejected below this value area high, as you can see, every time we've come up, we tried making a move to stay above the value area high. We've retested, rejected. We broke back above, retested it, rejected. And we keep losing that value area high. If this market structure of this kind of upward trend that we're seeing right here, as we see right here, this upward trend is lost, and we come down to this 0.5, and this 0.5 does not hold, look out for this gold pocket around 64 to 62 cents for ONDO. Now, if that's not the bounce, if we don't get the bounce from there, right, if we don't get a bounce up here to the back to the value area high, which is possible, and we can still get rejected and keep heading down, especially if Bitcoin comes towards that 55,000, a move all the way down to 49 is potentially possible for ONDO. That would be a total retracement from where we're at right now of 35% to 49 cents, which is the point of control for the range of March. Now, 35% might sound like a lot, but if Bitcoin dips down to 55,000 or lower from where we're at right now, a 35% move for the altcoins is nothing, right? That is, big altcoins move 30, 40% like it's butter versus Bitcoin when Bitcoin comes to the downside. So can we see this? Yes. Now, does that absolutely have to happen? No. There is no absolute necessity for us to drop to 55,000. There are some key levels there for Bitcoin, but it doesn't mean that it is written in stone. Does not mean that it will happen. I'm just saying if it does, these are the levels, these are the critical levels to be looking for. A move down to 64, 62 is only a drop of about 18 to 19%, which is very doable for altcoins, even with a small dip down for Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin really does come down to that 55,000 level area, a 35% down to 49, which is the point of control, which has not been tested. This is a naked point of control. Since this range has closed, we have not retested this point of control, making this point of control a naked point of control, which makes it a more key level to revisit at some point in the future. Like I said, doesn't need to, but it definitely indicates that there is a good probability that we could be heading there. And if we are, those are some key levels to be looking at to close out that naked point of control and just make it a regular point of control that's been tapped. We need to come down to this 49. Like I said, not 100% guarantee that we're going there, but if we are, I personally will be dollar cost averaging ONDO down at these levels. These are the critical levels that I'm looking for. Obviously, the value area low is all the way down to 39. That is an absolute worst case scenario for ONDO right now, which I don't see happening. But the point of control here, the naked point of control at 49 cents and the gold pocket between 64 and 62 are some critical levels that I'm looking for ONDO. So guys, if you're here, if you're looking for an allocation for ONDO, if you're looking for when to get in, these are just some critical levels. These are not financial advice to go buy these levels or anything like that. This is just me doing some technical analysis at some levels that I personally will like to be dollar cost averaging if we hit these levels. Guys, like always, Blockchain Crusader, crusading through the blockchains. Until next time, see ya.